Guys, this is my mom. I don't know how I picked this picture, but she must want it to be in this.
Warning, warning, warning! The following video you are about to see contains graphic content and lip smacking. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's up, No Shame Gang?
Hey, bitch.
It's your girl, Unapologetically Me, and tonight, guys, I am definitely back with another banger. Tonight, guys, let's get these out the way first. I've got greens, I've got collards mixed with turnip greens. Yeah, leave that right there. And then I've got, let's just take the plate around. We've got oh Lord, that ain't gonna work. Hold on. We've got mac and cheese. Thumbnail. We've got sweet potatoes. Thumbnail. And we've got, oh, we want this way. Ooh. Well, let's do it this way. And we've got chicken. Oh Lord, I can't get y'all a good picture. Chicken and dressing. Thumbnail. Chicken and dressing with some cranberry sauce on the side. I think this is a better view. So, without further ado, let's get into this because I haven't eaten anything all day and I'm hungry. Let's go. We're going to go ahead and start this off with a prayer and we're going to get right off into this yummy goodness. Heavenly Father, thank you for the food that I'm about to receive. May it nourish and strengthen my body. Lord Jesus, I ask that you bless this food in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, and the Holy Spirit. And in Jesus' name I pray, amen. Let's get into it. Pull y'all a little closer. Okay. So first what I want to do, I want to go ahead and doctor up my greens. Put a little hot sauce on them. Let's move them over here so y'all can see. Doctor them up. Just throw some little hot sauce on there. You know, I ain't got no red wine vinaigrette, and that sucks. Then we're going to move this over to the side and get back to our food. And we're definitely going, should I move these back here? I think so. So let's go ahead and y'all already know we got the big FRESCA on deck. And let's just get off into this. Let's get this poured up, guys. I am so hungry. I actually cooked this yesterday, but I didn't feel like mukbanging because I had got my procedure done yesterday, my colonoscopy, and this was my second one in 3 months. So, and it came out good. I got some pictures. They kind of graphic, but I'll show y'all.
Okay, guys, what I have is diverticulosis, and that is like those little pockets on the outside of your colon, and it can cause you to have like spasms in your intestines and all kind of funky stuff. So all the little black circle with the markers, those are the diverticulosis that I have all throughout my colon. You see the numbers in the bottom left hand corner, maybe your right, and the chart up there tells you the location. So yeah, this is it, guys. But I'm glad it wasn't cancer, and I'm glad I didn't have any polyps. You can live with this, but you just got to eat a high fiber diet.
But anyway, let's get into it. I'll just show y'all what I have and what because I have been having some little issues. So, we'll talk about that when we get to it. Y'all want the first bite? Okay, I'll let y'all have it. Here you go. There you go. Get it. Is it good? I know it is. Mm. That hot sauce ain't no joke. Y'all already know a story time coming. I already know. I gotta move this. That's gonna be in my way. Mm. I ain't had no baked macaroni in like forever. Mmm. Look at this chicken, and don't forget this is leftover, y'all. Y'all know I like my skin like that. Yeah, this is leftovers from yesterday. I ate a little, but not a lot because, like I said, I had my little procedure done yesterday, and I just didn't want to. I didn't feel like eating. Not enough where you guys would enjoy it. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. And y'all already know. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I took y'all in my kitchen with me when I prepared all this good food. Mm. Mm. I'm definitely adding adult bibs to my apparel list. I think I'm gonna have to take this down because this is making too much noise up there. Yes, sir. So good. Mm. Dressing ain't dressing without cranberry sauce. That's how I feel. It just ain't dressing. Dressing ain't dressing without it. Mm. Y'all know I don't eat those. But I had a good day at work too. I really did. I should have got a spoon for this. Mm. Yeah, guys, we finna. Now, this is what I want to say. Mm. I done told y'all stories about parts of my addiction, you know, in the beginning, in the middle, in the end. I mean, just all around. Whatever story I could think to tell y'all, I would tell y'all. But y'all know ain't no perfect junkies out here.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
You don't just be on dope for mm, almost 19 years of your life and and all you did was like had those little incidents, like I said, when you really get out there, cause y'all, I was out there. But keep in mind, I always work. But I was out there. And when I say that, I mean like, hold on, guys. There was some pettiness done. Thieving, pawning shit. You know, I did it all. Mm. Remember, I just had to break y'all in, but
Boy, if you don't.
I pawn people shit, my shit, and how that comes about, I feel like is with me. Y'all know I told y'all I didn't really want to degrade myself, keep, doing all that stuff. I always kept me a little D-man on the side, though. Maybe one, just one.
That's suspicious.
I never had two. I think I just would mess with one. I know I did. But anyway, when you don't want to get down like that, you just say, I'm getting high. It's payday. I'm getting high. And money gone. This one I done got, I was really out there then. This story. Okay. Money gone. And you just like, you know you ain't finna be with nobody for none. Because I never called the dope man to come to me. They always call me. Well, Lord have mercy. I will pawn shit in a minute. Like, I don't know if I told y'all the story about when I worked over there at that little warehouse over there by the apartment I lived on that I took y'all to, Delaware Villa. Oh my God. Every Thursday I pawn the TV. Because I know we got paid every Friday. So I be like, I can go without TV for one night. Hell, I'm probably finna be up all night getting high anyway. Oops. So on Fridays, Thursday night, I'll pawn my TV and get some dope. I didn't have to sell it because I would just trade it to the dope man for dope. And then that Friday, when I got off work, when it got me get my check cashed, before I get started, I go buy another TV from the pawn shop. And this happened on a weekly basis. Pawning my TV on Thursday nights. And when I say pawn, I mean, because pawn shops ain't open at night. I mean, like, trading them off to dope men for drugs. And then Friday, I go get another one. And I stopped doing that because one day I think I had pawned it. I had sold the TV. I'm gonna quit saying pawn because I sold it. I sold the TV for dope to the dope man on a Thursday. Friday, when we got paid, before I came home, I went and got me another TV from the pawn shop to replace the one that I had sold the night before.
Jesus Christ.
Excuse me, y'all. And long story short, okay, this time I did that same ritual. Pawned the TV, sold the TV to the dope man on Thursday, went to the pawn shop and bought me another one on Friday. But then I didn't wait till the next week to pawn the TV. After I pawned it, after I sold it to the dope man and I went and got another one, that same night, I think that same night I had spent all the money and I wanted some more dope. I wasn't finna get down like that for none, especially not with no junkie, no dudes that did dope. No, I wasn't doing that. So I went ahead and sold the TV that I had just bought that same day. So now I had to go a whole weekend without TV, and I love TV, y'all.
Actually, guys, I went a
It
whole
was the
7 days because
longest.
I
I ain't
didn't
gonna
get
say the
paid till the
worst,
next
but it was the
Friday.
longest weekend I ever had. And I never pawned the TV again after that
I know you fucking lying, bitch.
for, like, if I did continue my ritual, I knew not to sell the new one Friday, because I would have to go the whole weekend without TV, and that was a disaster because I like watching TV. And the other thing I want to do, guys, is how many minutes we on? 16. We doing pretty good. You know how everybody got their own way. Mm. I ain't had no baked macaroni in so long. Of getting high. And what kind of paraphernalia they use. Some people smoke it on a straight shooter. A straight shooter is, you can use a TV antenna, not the skinny part, but the part when you used to push them down back in the day. When you go to the middle section where it's kind of like about that thick, and you could break that off and make you a pipe. I ain't like that. I never did that. That burnt your lips. Because when that metal get hot, it gets hot all the way up. So that wasn't me. But then they had these little, like at the Mapcos, they were selling like single roses in little glass tubes, like miniature roses, and that's called a straight shooter too. Add it to a gold, and they would buy those at the, like when you go get your cigarettes, you go on and get you one because you know you finna go get high. And then what you do, you stuff choy boy in them. Choy boy is like a scrubbing Brillo thing. You could either use Brillo or I think Chore Boy is Brillo. And you smoke out of that. But I didn't really like those things. When I was first introduced to it, y'all remember I told y'all they had a bowl like for a pipe. I guess you call it a pipe with the little stems on it. So I didn't really get off into the TV antennas and the straight shooters because I like the can. That's what my choice was. Now, everybody used to be like, you wasting dope using that. I didn't think so. Well, and I'm going to show y'all how I made the can. If I can find something to make the holes with. I'm going to show y'all how I made them. And then I'm going to throw it away. I really don't even want to do that because it ain't no trigger now, but it could be. Because since the can was my choice of the way I got high, smoked dope, it's triggering to me. When I first stopped getting high, I smoked on these. Let me show y'all. When I first stopped getting high, I wasn't strong enough to have a can in my house. Because that's what I used to get high on. And I just wasn't comfortable. It made me think about getting high. So for a long time, I mean a long time, I mean years, I couldn't have no cans in my house. Because it made me think of dope. Okay? So what I'm going to do, okay, guys, I'm back. My camera ran hot. But anyway, so we're going to make it short. I just wanted to show y'all how I made what I chose, my paraphernalia I chose to get high smoking crack with. And it was a can, like, a simple old tin can. So what I would do is I would just take that off. And then the mouth part go... okay, the mouth part will go at the bottom. So then you just squeeze it in the middle like that. Like so, not real hard. You don't want to bust it open. And then you just take a simple little pen like this. This is what I love to get high on. And you just punch holes in it. Just punch holes in it. But I don't think I did this right. Yeah, I probably had some other kind of pen. But you just punch holes in it. Ooh. Hold on, guys. Yeah. And then you just punch holes. Just punch holes in it. And that's where, right here, you got to make sure. Oh, Lord. I used to be a pro at this. You want to make sure you got them like in a circle, pretty much even. Because Yeah, that's pretty good right there. That right there is pretty good. Get a good look at that. And then you will put one, oops, you will put one right down here on the side because that's going to be your carburetor. That builds up your smoke. So you got one little one right there. You might do it again. Yeah, one little one right there. And then you also have it like that. And so then when you smoke, you would put your hand on the carburetor while you're lighting it. And then you put it up to your mouth and you just like that. And you blow it out. Okay. And what you will have to do, you will have to take ashes and put them on top of there. And then you put the dope on top. And yeah, this was my choice. This is what I love to smoke off of, cans. And we'll just go ahead and destroy this. Like I said, it took me forever to be able to, even bring a can around me in my house by myself. But also, guys, it's triggering to me.
Oh my fucking god!
But I wanted to be, brave enough to show you. I know I got this because I've been clean too long to just throw it away on using something as an example. But anyway, guys, so that was crazy. But that's what it was. And I've got more stories when, I would be on missions. And this is like when it got bad. Like I told y'all when my friend girl came, she was like 15 minutes late. And I was supposed to be going shopping and doing all this stuff. And honey, I got that money. I was gone. I was gone on. So with that being said, I told y'all the little stories about people I interacted with. Now we're going to talk about some of the petty shit that I done before. And yeah, I did get pretty petty. But anyway, so with all that being said, but that's in a future story. So with all that being said, guys, this mukbang is officially over. And I did eat the turnip greens. I hope you enjoy watching me eat the food as much as I enjoy eating the food. It was definitely good. It was definitely a banger. And if you're watching this and you've already joined my channel, thank you. You guys know that I love you. You guys know that I love you. There is nothing else I can say. That is the highest compliment that anyone could give you.
And that's on a period.
And if you're watching this and you have not yet joined my channel, but you like the content, we ain't mad at you. But what you waiting on? Go ahead, hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you'll know every time your girl posts a new video. And with all that being said, guys, goodbye.